Okay, there. Audio was kind of dead for a moment. 29-24, stolen. They hit a 2, does AC. They get the steal. She puts it up again, and good. AC with 2 quick ones, and the lead balloons back out to 10 as one of those was a 3. So not good for Riverton at the moment. Inbound by Riverton, down by 10, 3:33 to go. They go inside to Timbry. Mathil loses control of it. Chelsea able to bail her out to Brown on the near wing. Brown looking to drive in, and she's holding her ankle. Timeout by Coach Bosner, and she went down hard and in pain. We'll take a break with them. 3:18 in the third, 24-34. Riverton trailing the Lady Tigers here on KTAK.
America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
And welcome back. Let's get rid of the halftime graphic there. All right, and we got IT guys working on it, but we were able to get, and I was able to secure another AT&T connection through my phone. Rock Springs, difficult building, as Eric Pauly told me. Verizon, AT&T, they're all iffy. The Wi-Fi's here iffy. It's just a hard place, a lot of metal to get these broadcasts out and to get them with some quality. Riverton trailing 34-24. They have the ball. Looks like Brown is injured, and coaches are chatting now with 3:18 to go. Okay, we had the buzzer to come back, and now coaches, I don't know if they're arguing or whatnot, but they're done with it now. So it'll be Riverton basketball. We hope Rylan Brown's all right. It'll be Shelston, Leesburg, Mathil, Taylor, and Aspen Gordon for Riverton right now. Inbound is to Leesburg. Looks like a 1-3-1 now by the Rock Springs Lady Tigers. Leesburg dribbles to her right, now comes back to center. Now passes it right for Shelston. Shelston takes a dribble, gets it out to Leesburg. Leesburg will drive in, gets to Taylor. Taylor from 15, good. Her first points of the second half there. 34-26. Pushing into the front court is Rock Springs. They get AC. AC takes a couple dribbles. They're swinging around down to the corner. 3 on the way by Zancanella. Air ball. Her first shot of the day. Rebound was fought for. It'll go out of bounds off Aspen Gordon and will remain with Rock Springs. 2:35 left in the third. Inbound is to Soltis. Soltis to Zancanella. She'll try from the other side of 3, and it's good. Went back to the other corner, and it's an 11-point game, largest lead of the day. They're going to swing it around as Riverton as they get in the front court in a hurry to Cairo Shelston. Takes a dribble, tries to shoot from 15, misses it, but the rebound is put up and good by Lexi Taylor. And we have a whistle on the inbound. Taylor now with 7. 9-point game. Rylan Brown coming back in. She'll come in for Shelston. 2:08 in the third. Riverton really would like to get this down to about 5 going into the fourth. And on the inbound, we're going to have a couple players dive, and you hear you may have heard through my microphone the audible gasp of as Taylor and Leesburg and AC both dove in. They both hit. Their future in the WWE is secure. Let's just put it that way. They fell perfectly and loud and gave a good gasp for the crowd, but popped right back up. to AC. AC almost loses it and gets out to Soltis. Soltis' three is partially blocked by Leesburg, but Leesburg unable to control herself from hitting on after the block. She ran into her. It's going to be 3 shots for Soltis. It is Leesburg's third, team fourth of the third quarter. Soltis to the line to shoot 3. First one up and good. Back out to a 10-point game. Riverton in desperate need of one of those 10-0 runs like they had when they were down 10-1 when they took the lead 11-10. Second one is up and good. Takes a couple dribbles. Third one on the way, and she is perfect from the line today and perfect in that series. 3 for 3, and it is 40-28. It is now the largest lead by itself, 12 points. Rylan Brown with the ball in the front court. Riverton needs something now. Goes to Shelsu, checked in for Leesburg after Leesburg's third foul. Back out to Brown. Brown from the elbow on its way, good. That is a start. Brown's 4th point of the day, cuts it back down to 10. And Lexi Taylor or Timber Mathil is going to throw Harmon to the ground. It'll be against Lexi Taylor. It's her second, and it is team 5th with 1:28 to play here in the third. Going to the line is Harmon. Makes the first. Rock Springs losing to Riverton twice during the season. And we have a lane violation on the second shot against Rock Springs, so it will not count. It actually never got taken. She was so early on the violation. 1:28 to go here in the third, 11-point game. Inbound to Brown, to Taylor. Now looking for Shelsta. Partially deflected, but it does get to her. To Taylor. Taylor to Mathil. Mathil dribbles in, nice little move, and cannot complete the layup, but gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good, gets it again. And we're going to have a jump ball on that rebound. Should stay with Riverton with 1:10. A 3 would be very nice right now. Inbound, Taylor into Mathil. Mathil looks to put it up, and she is fouled. She's not been overly good from the field. In fact, she has no points from the field, but she has been very active on the offensive glass, defensive glass, defensively, and she's gotten the free throw line. This will be her 9th and 10th free throw. She's 5 of 8 so far on the day. First one on its way is good. And now they're even more critical as a chance to start coming back and get this lead down to manageable with no time coming off the clock, because the clock is not the friend of the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Second one on its way, good. Inbound is going to be stolen away by Rylan Brown. Rylan Brown to Mathil. Mathil drives in, puts it up, and she'll go to the line again. And that, I mean, we've had some great steals today, folks, by our defense. That one was not one of them. Credit Rylan Brown for being there, but they threw it just right to her like they saw a different color. Mathil with the free throw on its way, good. 9-point game. Leesburg will check in for Rylan Brown here. You know, they want Leesburg to watch herself on the defensive end. 3 fouls, don't want to get the 4th here in the final minute, as she will be critical to a potential comeback. Mathil, next one on the way, in and out, no good. And we have a whistle on the free throw. It's going against Aspen Gordon. And it'll be free throws on the other end. So double indemnity there. Aspen Gordon's first. Team over the limit, so it'll send, let's see who she fouled, Plemmel to the line to shoot 2. Plymouth with 4 points, all from the field and all in the first quarter. She leaves the first one well short. Exactly 1 minute left here on the clock in the third quarter. Plymouth, second one on the way, no good. Rebound is by Gordon. Gets it to Shelsta. Shelsta into the front court, almost loses it, and they're going to say she was fouled by AC. I didn't see. I thought she got ball on that one, I'll be quite honest. That's AC's third, though. Team 6. So it'll send Shelsta to the line for 2 free throws. She hasn't taken a whole lot this year, probably no more than 10, probably less. First one is on its way, in and out, no good. 53.1 seconds left. AC will come out of the game, as you would expect, with 3 fouls. Shelsta, her second one, on the way, way too hard. And it's going to be tapped out of bounds. Last by Rock Springs. So it'll be Riverton basketball with 51.1 seconds left here in the third. Riverton trying to claw their way back into this. Inbound is to Leesburg. Up top from Mathil to Brown. Brown to Leesburg. Back to Brown. Brown's going to take the 3 off target. Rebound by Mathil. Mathil with it in the paint, trying to get free, and they're going to say jump. And she only had one hand on it. Stop blowing the whistle so soon. Let them fight for it. It'll be Rock Springs basketball, and the reason I'm saying that, folks, is she kind of had one hand towards her hand on the ball. Let them show some strength. Stop whistling it so quickly. I've almost ran out of room in the scorebook. I will, as they get to number 10, Soltis, for 3, no good. Rebound by Riverton with 25 seconds left. Brown, top of the key, looks for Leesburg. Closes out on her. Over to Taylor. Taylor to Mathil. Mathil gonna be trapped here, and she loses the ball off of herself, and it'll be turnover number 13. Now that one, Mathil has to recognize, because the trap didn't come right away. They waited until she took the dribble, she picked it up, looked around a bit, and then the trap came. 7 seconds left into the front court, taken by Riverton with the steal. Leesburg for a 3 at the buzzer. Good! Taylor Leesburg! And Leesburg cuts it down to a 5-point lead at the buzzer. She now has 9 on the day, and will take it to the 4th with them. Riverton trailing by 5. It is do or die here in the consolation bracket from Rock Springs at the 4A West Regional Tournament on 93.9 KTAK.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Welcome back. 4th quarter, Riverton with the basketball, trailing by 5. Do or die here in Rock Springs. Brown looking inside for Gordon, and they are going to get a foul against number 4, Plymouth. That'll be her 3rd, team 1st of the quarter. Lexi Taylor looked inbound. It is Gordon, Taylor, Leesburg, Mathil, and Brown. Leesburg for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound by Mathil, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. Boy, Timbry is working the offensive glass today. She'll go to the line. Chance to cut it within 3. Has to cut it to 4 first. Free throw on the way, good. (41-37). Plymouth will come out now. She's going to come out for Bear. It's dead quiet here. You'd think they'd be loud, wanting to try and make her miss, and she misses it. Maybe that was the intended because it was dead quiet. 7:35 left, 4-point game. Bear with it on the sideline, gets it over to Harmon. Harmon is harassed by Brown, and Brown taps it out of bounds. It will stay with Rock Springs. Inbound is to AC. AC cross court to Kilpack. And we're going to get a foul against Taylor Leesburg. And that is what you're kind of worried about. That's 4. She's going to have to come out, I would assume. And no, Coach Bosner not going to his bench. He's going to trust his most tenured player, the junior, Taylor Leesburg, who's been with the team for 2 years, team varsity for 2 years. And it looks like it was partially tipped as the 3 was launched by Kilpack, but it did go towards the rim, in and out. And on the rebound, we have a tied-up possession. So this one will go to Rock Springs. Inbound to AC, 7:09 to play. Lost ball, it's a kick ball, so it'll remain with Rock Springs. Here in the 4th. Inbound will be by Harmon. Gets it to AC, back to Harmon. Mathill on AC as she gets the ball back. Dribbling to the near side. Hands it to Urban. Urban. And now they're not at a point where they can just waste time. You're only up 4. So, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. And now they get it. Oh, now they find a drive to Harmon. Now a 3 ball on the way. No good, but no box out on Kilpack. And she's able to put it back up. Misses. Taylor had the rebound. Let's see who the foul is against. It looks like it might be. Foul is against 22, but 22 for the other team. That is Bear. That's her first, team second. Coming in now for Leesburg is Cairo Shelsta. That 4th foul is weighing large at the moment. Cairo to Taylor. Taylor trying, and she loses possession. And on the ensuing thing, it's not going to be a turnover. AC went diving for it, then Kilpack went diving for it and went out of bounds. Last touch by Kilpack, so Riverton gets a little bit of a break, but Coach Bosner realizing down 4 with the ball, don't want to waste this possession. He calls the timeout. We'll take it with him. 6:23 left in regulation till someone's season ends. 41-37, Rock Springs on top here on 939 KTAK.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
And welcome back, 41-37 here. Riverton basketball, they can cut it down to 2 or 1. 6:23 left in somebody's season, unless we go to overtime. Here, just a reminder that we will take a break. We will go off air, and then we will return with the Riverton boys. They are scheduled for 1:45. Just a heads up, also our board ops, Leanne and Rusty and whatnot, we're not going to be on time because the boys game that is preceding it with Rock Springs involved is supposed to start in, and on the inbound, Taylor's going to walk. So it'll be a turnover, not what Coach Bosner wanted out of a timeout, I assure you. But what I was going to say is the boys' game with Rock Springs was supposed to start in 4 minutes, and we have 6:18 left here in a tight one in potential overtime. So we will be delayed. So normally I tell you, tune in for the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show about 1:30. It'll probably be closer to 1:45, 1:50. Inbound is to AC. She has trouble handling it. Now she's going to get rid of it and get it to Urban. Urban over to Harmon. Harmon looking inside. Bear's not there and gets it back out to AC with 6:05 left. Urban, Harmon, and now to Kilpack. To AC. Over to Urban. Urban looking inside for Bear. Kicks it back out. Over to AC. And they literally are trying to waste time right now with only a 4-point lead. That's interesting. That can be very dangerous. A man-to-man by Riverton extended all the way out. And Riverton going to look for a turnover. They get it. They tap it off of Rock Springs, and that's questionable. I mean, as far as a coaching decision, I understand if you're up 10, but up 4, you just two mistakes away, an offensive foul from it being very tight. You want to run your offense quickly into the front court. They get to Gordon. Gordon back to Brown, drives in, and she's going to get called for the charge, and Bosner is furious. Not at Brown, but at the referee on this one, in part because she slid in underneath her. And it means Kyra Shelsta, after it's Ryland Brown's third foul, Kyra Shelsta is going to come back in, but not for Brown. She's going to come in. Who's she coming in for? There's Taylon Leesburg. A little offensive-defensive substitution here because Leesburg very aggressive and physical on the defensive side. She has 4 fouls. She is also the team's leading scorer on average. Inbound is almost taken away, almost tied up and thrown down court. Good job. And Ryland Brown trying to steal it. And we're going to go to the ground, and we're going to get a jump ball. This one should go to Riverton. Coach of Rock Springs is yelling that he wanted the timeout. You never had full possession when it went to the ground. So Leesburg coming back in. I think we're going to see a lot of substituting that way with Taylor with her 4 fouls. Brown to Leesburg. Back to Brown. Brown almost loses control of it, does lose, but gets it back. Finds Timbry Mathill. She puts it up. Good, Timbry Mathill. Great concentration by Brown, and we are a 2-point game, and we have a whistle, and it is a turnover at midcourt out of bounds, and it will go over to Riverton down by 2. 16 turnovers now on the day against Rock Springs, 41-39. And you'll never guess it. That was the first Timbry Mathill field goal of the day. To Taylor, looking inside for Gordon. Gordon puts it up. Good. We're tied. We're tied up. 41-41, 4:35, almost stolen, but now they got AC wide open, puts it up and good. They regain the lead, and we have a timeout on the floor. It has gotten close, 4:28 to play. Tigers 43, Wolverines 41. We'll be right back on 939 KTAK.
Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets.
Inbound, and we're going to get a whistle. Timeout by Coach Bosner after the inbound. Could have been a foul potentially. A little bit wild elbows there by Rylan Brown. 43-41. We'll take another break. Pay some bills here on 939 KTAK.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back. Timeout by Bosner was a full timeout. 4:23 to play in someone's season. 43-41. Riverton has come storming back. Tied at one point in time. They have not led since 11-10. They get to Gordon. Gordon to Brown on the wing. Brown back out to Leesburg. Leesburg crosses it to Taylor. Now crosses to Brown. Underneath for Aspen Gordon. She puts it up and good. Aspen Gordon. She's having herself a whale of a day, is Aspen. And it's stolen away by Aspen Gordon, and Riverton leads for the first time since 11-10. Aspen Gordon with 2 buckets in a row got the steal on the inbounds, and it's 45-43 Riverton. Into the front court, AC. She's picked up by Mathill. Here's the thing, not able to substitute Leesburg out. You want Leesburg to be very careful right now. She does have 4 fouls, and it's tipped away into the backcourt. Mathill chases it down, puts it up, and no good, but she is blocked, is Timbri Mathill. So it's out of bounds off AC. It'll be Riverton basketball, 3:34 to go, 45-43. If anybody tuned out, if you know someone tuned out when it got out to 11-point lead, call them up, tell them to tune back in. Riverton with the lead here, 45-43, do-or-die game. Inbound to Leesburg, to Brown on the right wing. Brown goes to Taylor towards the elbow. Taylor looks inside. It's not there. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown has to dive for it, and we're going to get a jump ball, I'm guessing. Yes, we are. And it'll be Rock Springs basketball. Things kind of sort of fall apart on that possession when Taylor tried to bounce pass it to Brown. It was partially deflected, and then Brown couldn't get, then everybody dove for it. Cairo Schultz checking back in for Leesburg. Leesburg basically sitting down on the floor right by the scores bench because she's coming right back in. Next dead ball, especially if it's offensive. I'm sure Bosner will bring her back if it's defensive. AC looking to split the middle. Floater on the way. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off Rock Springs. It'll be Riverton basketball. So here comes Taylon Leesburg, as you would expect. Get the veteran in, not just for shooting, but for ball handling. And we have an injury on the court. It looks like number 15, that is Harmon, went down when they were diving for the basketball when it was out of bounds. And she is going to be walked back towards the training table, towards the locker room. 3:03 left in this contest. 45-43. Inbound to Leesburg. She gets it back to Taylor. Taylor to Brown. She comes over midcourt on the near side. Cross court to Leesburg. Leesburg now cross court for Mathill. Dangerous pass. Mathill drives in. Out to Leesburg. Over to Taylor. To Brown in the paint. Brown is fouled, and she'll go to the ground. Not shooting foul, I don't think. It'll be on Condi. That should be her third. Should be team third or fourth. No, that is her fifth, excuse me. So it's team fourth. And Condi is fouled out, which means she will be disqualified the rest of the game, and Plem will come in. Lexi Taylor looking to inbound from the baseline. Gets it into Gordon, and Gordon loses a dangerous pass there, and we're going to get possession arrow again. To give you an idea, it will remain with Riverton. We have had 19 possession arrow calls in this game. Inbound is to Brown. to Taylor. Taylor's going to lose control of it. Now we go to the ground again, and we're going to get a possession arrow again. Number 20 of the morning. I guess it's now afternoon, technically. And this one will stay with Rock Springs. See, they're looking over there, seeing if Bosner wanted to substitute. I'm kind of shocked that Cairo Shelsta isn't coming on the floor, and Bosner wants a press. And they're looking to trap. AC gets the ball, and she's going to be able to split it. And now they've got numbers. AC's going to take it all the way. No, it's going to be an illegal screen. And you get a bomb. We'll just say that. AC dropped a bomb. After that, it was not a foul, I think, on her. It was a foul on Plemmel. That is her fourth, team fifth. That was offensive foul, though, as she was boxing out, basically, an illegal screen on Ryland Brown. 2:27 to go. Inbound is to Brown. AC tries to cut off in front of it. All she does is tip it out of bounds. But Taylor has got to be a little bit smarter with that. Taylor, of course, AC with the very long reach. So this time they make her switch and get it to now back to Taylor. Taylor to Mathill. Mathill to the wing, to Leesburg, to Brown up top. 2:15 to go. Brown loses control of it. AC going for it, and they're going to get a timeout. Thought they might get a walk. 2:11 to go. A little bit nonchalant there on her dribble was Ryland Brown. When we come back, Riverton on top by 2 with 2:11 to go here on 93.9 KTAK.
It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Inbound is to Soltis. She'll drive in, puts it up, no good, and we're going to get another tie-up on the rebound. Both these teams fighting extremely hard. It will go over to Riverton. 2 minutes to go. Riverton, who had not led since 11-10 in the first quarter, comes storming back. They get it inbounds, put up by AC. Actually, it stayed with Rock Springs, AC puts it up and good, and we are tied. And on the inbound, Taylor is going to get called for a walk. Can't allow a run now. Tie ball game. 45-45, minute 52 to go. Inbound is to AC. She's going to dribble towards midcourt. Mathill trying to steal it, can't do it. Goes to Urban. Looking inside for AC. She's guarded hard and no good. She put it up. Looked like she was going for the and one. She will be going to the line. Foul is against, I do believe, Timbry Mathill. It's her third, team third. AC on the day is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Chance to get the lead back for Rock Springs with 1:40 to play. Look short and then kind of traverse to the back iron and then misses. 45-45. One more free throw on the way. Second one way short. Rebound is going to be tied up as well, and this one will go to Riverton. And we've had like 23 of them now. Tied up ball situations. Minute 38 right now. Leesburg, Taylor, Brown, Mathill, and Gordon are your Wolverines. To Brown. Brown, bad pass, taken away by AC. AC almost has it stolen, puts it up, no good, and she'll go to the line again. And Brown just nonchalant passing here in the most critical of times. They got to be crisp, and you got to have lanes. AC, too good of a player to miss a 6 on the day, and she hits the first one, gives Rock Springs back the lead, 46-45. Looking to make that a 2-point game here. AC with the free throw, good. She's now 2 of 6, but she hit the most critical ones. And Lexi Taylor threw it right in to AC, but luckily AC kind of went through Mathil. No, they're going to say Mathil with the foul. Mathil with the foul. That's her 4th. Team 4th. Or team 5th, excuse me. And it'll send AC to the line now, and Riverton just, quite frankly, falling apart a bit. AC does miss the first one and misses the second one. Taylor fighting for it. Leesburg gets it to Brown. Brown's going to try and dribble out of it. And timeout by Coach Bosner, so it's going to remain 47-45. Minute 27 left in the season, and I'll give credit where credit is due. These teams are fighting like it. We'll be right back. 47-45, Tigers on top here in the waning moments on 93.9 KTAK.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back. Leesburg, Brown, Gordon, Mathil, and Taylor. Brown with it, goes to Taylor on the wing, to Leesburg, minute 18 to go and counting, to Brown. Brown looking and possibly getting trapped, dribbles free, inside to Mathil, no good! And we're gonna get another tie-up. Mathil just unable to complete it, just a little too soft on it. It'll be Tiger basketball, and you figure now, minute 08, 2-point game. Riverton going for the steal, and then we'll look to extend the game. Potentially AC with it, and she throws it right to Leesburg, who gets it to Brown. Layup, no good! Brown with the rebound. And then we're going to get a trip by Timbri Mathil, and I think that'll do it for Brown. No! They're going to say it just went out of bounds off of Rock Springs. I swore I saw her. Okay, we'll take it. Inbound will be by Taylor. 57.5 left. Riverton's had their opportunities to tie it here in the past 10 seconds. Looking inside for Taylor. Taylor triple team, puts it up, and it's going to be a walk. Yeah, she switched her pivot foot. There's no doubt on that the moment you heard the whistle. And Riverton looked to steal it again. They've had the opportunities. Mathil missed a wide open layup, and Brown missed what should have been a layup. Inbound is to Urban. Urban dribbling. Now she's tied up, and we're going to get a jump ball again. This one will go to, who's it going to? It's going to go to Riverton. There, just wanted to make sure. We've had so many tie-ups as these teams fight for their lives. Inbounded with 43 seconds left. 47-45. Riverton to Taylor. Taylor on the wing. Taylor takes a couple dribbles, tries to get it back to Brown. Brown back to Taylor. Taylor to Mathil. Mathil driving in, puts it up and good. Timbri Mathil scores and ties it up. Whoo! Mathill ties it up 47-47. 25.2 seconds left. The boys' game start is already way out of whack. We'll get to it in a few. Inbound is to Soltis, and she falls down. Walk! It's a travel! It's a travel against Rock Springs. Huge turnover for Riverton. Riverton going to be able to hold the ball for the last shot as long as they don't turn it over, not to jinx it. 21.8 left, 47 seconds. Inbound to Mathill. She's going to shoot a 17-footer. Why? Rebound by AC. 13 seconds left. AC into the corner. 2 on the way. Good. And that may do it. Leesburg with it. Bringing it in. Zancanella hit the 2. 3 on the way. Good. With 2 seconds left. Leesburg hits the 3. Leesburg hits the 3. Leesburg hits the 3. And that's going to do it as the inbound and the horn sounds. That's going to do it. They mob Leesburg as she hits the three-pointer at the buzzer. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Incredible. 50-49. Zancanella hits the shot with 6 seconds left. And Taylin Leesburg brings it down, takes a shot from the top of the key, and drains it. And your Riverton Lady Wolverines will advance to play tomorrow in another do or die. For Rock Springs, your heart goes out to them. These two teams fought so hard. So many tied balls. And they gave it their all. And to lose when you hit a two-pointer, when someone hits it from 15 seconds left to give you the lead, and then Taylin Leesburg, you don't have to guess who the player of the game will be, but when we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket post-game show here on WYO Today and 93.9 KTAK.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Welcome back to the Click Your Ticket postgame show here on 93.9 KTK. I'm out of breath because I had to run downstairs and try and grab. Hopefully we're going to get a couple people up here in just a few minutes. Again, to relive that past 30 seconds. Turnover by Riverton. They come down, they find a open, Rock Springs finds the open two-point shot, 15 feet on the far baseline, put up and good with 6.2 seconds left. Inbound, they get it, find Taylor Leesburg. She takes it all the way top of the key, launches the three with right about 1.8, 2.2 seconds. Everybody basically out of timeouts at that point. Leesburg drains the three. Riverton bench goes absolutely nuts. And then, of course, the inbound, unable to get another shot off. And your heart goes out to Rock Springs. But your Riverton Lady Wolverines will play tomorrow at 9 a.m. at Rock Springs High School. Actually, it'll be here at Rock Springs High School. They win that game, and it will be against Kelly Walsh and Natrona County, so it won't be an easy one by any stretch of the imaginations. But if they can pull the upset, the Riverton Lady Wolverines will punch their ticket to state. They'll still have one more game to go for seeding, a third, fourth place seeding if they win. But they have put themselves in position where they only need one. Of course, the excitement and the absolute craziness from the girls here is a sight to behold, and we're absolutely loving it with them. When we return, hopefully, we will be joined by our Papa Murphy's player of the game, and it probably doesn't take a whole lot of thought process to think who that would be. We'll be right back here on 93.9 KTAK.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
And welcome back to the Clicker Ticket Postgame Show. They're still in the locker room. I don't know if we get them because, I mean, they're celebrating. Who can blame them? But we're going to jump to our Gatorade Good Sport of the game. And for the effort and just never say die attitude, that is going to go to Timbri Mathil. She helped at times keep this team in the game. Shot very well from the free throw line. A little slow at first, but then hit like 5 of her last 6. So good job by her. She's also a force on the offensive glass, on the defense, as she always is. So congratulations to Timbri Mathil on being our good sport of the game. If we get her, we'll get her. But our Papa Murphy's player game, as you can imagine, is Taylon Leesburg. Huge 3 to win the game. She finishes just with 12. She hit 4 threes, and it's amazing. And I see Coach Bosner coming my way. And he's saying hi to some people first, and we'll get him in just a few moments. So we will take a break, see if we get Taylon Leesburg. Taylon Leesburg is our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Congratulations to her. And when we return, we'll be joined by Coach in just a few moments here on the Click It or Ticket Postgame Show.
Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
All right, welcome back to the Click It Ticket Postgame Show. We're joined by our Papa Murphy's player of the game. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out who we were going to give that to. Moment of a lifetime, Taylon?
Yes, definitely.
What were you thinking when they hit that wide open 15-footer from the baseline? You got the ball. What was going through your mind?
I knew I just had to get the ball down the court as quick as I could and find my open shot. And then when I got it, I had to not hesitate and just shoot it with confidence, thinking it was going to go in.
Well, in a season that, you've been through ups and downs during the season, but the season has gotten better as far as year over year. You're getting a little bit better. You're one of the linchpins. You're the veteran on the team, be it the 3rd year of varsity and whatnot. What does it mean like that when you hear that buzzer sound and you turn around and you see the whole bench running towards you? It's got to be like a childhood dream.
Yeah, it was the best feeling, honestly. I could have never imagined that anymore, and I knew my teammates would do that because we're just so close and have that good of a bond.
So obviously one of our keys to the game was that you had to forget yesterday. Don't let Green River beat you twice. Now it's kind of the opposite. You've got to forget this game because you play now. You've played your way into, you've earned your way into a game, do or die, but also you win it, pull an upset against a team I think you can match up with. You go to state. What is the focus now? When do y'all let the exhilaration die from this, or is it already gone now?
Oh, no, we definitely still feel it, but we know that by tomorrow we got to forget about this one and be ready to go and not think just because we had this game that we're going to go out and win every other game.
And what can you say about the defense side of things? You run the 1-3-1 trap quite a bit, and you and Timbri Mathil tend to be at the top of it. Very physical play. What does it mean when things got bad during this game to have her where she was just an offensive board beast and hit free throws at much higher than her season average to keep you within striking distance?
I mean, Timbri did amazing today. She kept us in it when it maybe looked like it was going to run away from us, but she just kept fighting, and she kept playing hard and doing what she needed to do, so she did amazing today.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. You're our Papa Murphy's player of the game. We don't want to keep you. You don't want to celebrate with a 50-year-old like me. You want to go celebrate with your teammates. We'll be right back with Coach Bosner here on Clicker Ticket Postgame Show on 939 KTAK.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. I am joined by Coach Bosner. So anything exciting happened to you today? You hear me now?
Light. It's really light.
There you go.
There you go.
So anything exciting happened today?
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you. They kind of brought a tear to my eye. You know, we've worked so darn hard all year long. You know, we've been really good at times, and we've been really bad at times. And, you know, for the first time, these girls fought to the very last second, right? And for Tay to be able to bring that ball the whole length of the floor, right, get herself in position to be able to take that shot and hit it, you got to love it.
It's a shot that I'm sure she's been dreaming of her whole life, playing in the driveway and stuff of that nature.
Yes.
One of our keys to the game was you had to make sure that Green River didn't beat you twice.
Right.
And early on, it looked like then the 10-0 run to take the lead looked like that was going to be the case. Now you've got kind of, I don't know if it's a harder problem, but the exact same, just in a reverse kind of opera. Now you've got to get them off this peak and focus, because you've earned your way into a do-or-die game shot for going to Casper.
Right. We are in the same position we were in last year, right? We got to come in. We're prepared. I'm telling you, we are prepared. The girls know exactly what we need to do. They know our offense. They know our defense. Mentally, today was a great day for us, because they for the first time, Lady Wolverines have had to fight, right? And I mean fight. You look at Aspen, as hard as she went after balls on the floor, she put us in position for possessions that just saved our life, right?
Aspen Gordon actually had a career high. She finishes with 12. She finishes with 12 points. The offensive boards was a very strong suit of y'all's today, and at times it's been a weakness throughout the season. What does it mean to have Aspen Gordon be able to come in there, and also Timbri Mathil, your two kind of, although Lexi Taylor, your best rebounder overall, on the offensive glass, it seems to be Mathil and Gordon.
Yeah. You know, I kept telling them, you know, Timbri early there, she got hammered pretty good, right? And she was frustrated with that, because she was trying to get, you know, she was doing her job and working, but they weren't blowing the whistle. And I kept telling her, good things are going to come your way. Keep fighting. Don't give up. And when she made that little catch and turned inside and scored to tie it up at 47, it was a good move for her.
Absolutely. So, you went deeper in your bench today than you normally have been going as of late. Now, granted, Chelsea with a concussion that kind of didn't get better for quite some time and whatnot. But tell me a little bit about what it means to have, you know, the veteran of the team, even though you got a lot of juniors, Taylor Leesburg, that you know you can trust her to go out there with 4 fouls, did some offensive, defensive substitution, but you know she knows how to not get that 5th.
Right. And, you know, every coach wants that leader to be a guard, right? And Tay, she's a smart basketball player. She lives it, she eats it, she drinks it, she spends all summer working on it. When you have those kind of girls, I don't have a lot of those, right? And it's not their fault, really. They're soccer players. They eat, drink, and sleep soccer. They eat, drink, and sleep volleyball. But I got that one girl that eat, drinks, and sleeps basketball. And, I love Mathil. She you know, she gets frustrated because she gets that little travel call every now and then. I keep telling her, take that extra dribble. But it's her fight. It's her fight defensively that leads us all the time, and I can't give her enough credit.
In a do-or-die game like this, I'll be I feel for the losers. I don't want to be in their position because you could tell the amount of fight from both teams. You had 25 plus tie-up balls going the possession arrow. It was crazy. I ran out of room, and just everybody. You're right. I mean, tell me what it was like seeing that. Every loose ball, 2 or 3 Wolverines on the ground, and a variety of them, not just the same ones.
Yeah, well, and that's what we work on. We talk about possessions all the time. The more possessions we have, the more chances we have to win, right? And so, yeah, I don't like that kind of basketball, but that's what girls basketball is. I mean, it's a tie-up all the time. And so we got to play that game. We got to get after loose balls. We got to get possessions every opportunity we can.
So tomorrow, you won't know till later in the day, till tonight, who you've got. You know it's one of the Casper teams. It's Natrona or Kelly Walsh. Is there anything you can do without knowing who you're playing to try and get the girls started getting prepped for it?
Yeah, we watch film all the time, right? Tonight we will watch film.
Okay.
We will take a look at both teams. We have to look at them defensively. You know, Natrona, they press the heck out of us, but their press is not that good. But where do we beat them? And we beat them on the weak side. And we didn't notice that really until we got into after the game was over with them, and we saw it, right? And you're able to then say, okay, if we ever come back here again, this press is not going to beat us because the weak side is always going to be open. And we hit that a lot today because we've been working on it.
Well, and it's one of those games that's going to be the 9 a.m. start. Teams tend to be sluggish. We have experience with being the early games in Rock Springs.
Absolutely.
Every year at the Flaming Gorge, I think you play at 8 a.m. We're waiting for someone to unlock the door. Well, we want to congratulate you once again. That was one of my more fun games to call, especially the fourth quarter. That's what March Madness is all about. Congrats again.
Yes.
Go celebrate with your team and get ready for tomorrow and a chance to earn your way to Casper and State. We'll be back to wrap things up here on 939 KTAK.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
All right, welcome back to the Clicker Ticket Postgame Show. We want to thank our premium sponsors of this regional, Sage West Medical Center, Extra Care Auto Care, Wyoming Community Bank, and A.D. Martin. And what a game. What an absolute thriller as Riverton wins and advances for one game. It's all you got to do. You don't have to be better than Kelly Walsh and Natrona County for days. You got to be better than them for 32 minutes tomorrow. And if they win tomorrow, the Lady Wolverines will punch their ticket to state. That game will be at 9 a.m. tomorrow here from Rock Springs High School. So pregame will start about 8:45. It is the first game of the day. As far as the boys game goes, we'll be bringing you that today at 1:45 was the original tip. We're still in the first quarter of the boys game. They got started about 30 minutes late because of that hard-fought game with so many tie-ups and dead balls. So we'll be a little bit late, but as we get towards the end of this game, we'll let you know. Want to thank Leanne and Rusty at the Mothership for helping get us on board. And Leanne will be our board op later tonight. And a reminder that you've got all sorts of basketball starting in the 1 o'clock hour and going the rest of the day here on the WYO Today Family and Networks. But for Kevin Shields and the whole crew at WYO Today Media, this has been a presentation of Riverton Basketball. We'll see you in about an hour and a half here on 93.9 KTAK.
Would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.